So we're back for another go at Hearthstone. We're going to give a go to the Paladin. So here we go. So the Paladin's power is to summon a 1/1 soldier. Alright, so what would be best? So Murloc's probably not a good idea. Draw a card, +1 spell damage is alright. Summoning the Imp could be useful because we can boost up the Imps, so maybe that would be best. Which one? Blessing and Might, Humility or Repentance? I think it's best to get Blessing and Might. Silver Raid Leader, Silver Hand Knight. The Raid Leader we can use to make our other guy stronger. So then we have Hammer of Wrath, Tide Hunter Redemption. We need a hammer. I'm not a huge fan of Redemption, but it seems to come up a lot. I guess the Silver Moon Guardian, the Divine Shield, would be quite handy. Blessing of Wisdom, an ideal card. Oh yeah, Chillwind Yeti, always a robust choice. Noble Sacrifice would be quite a handy secret actually. So I guess essentially it gives you a 2/1 temporarily. Oasis Snapjaw can be pretty solid. Just get the secret for now. Boulder Fist Ogre, probably the most solid card. One of the most solid high-end cards you can get. Gadget Sun, Masters of Mana Addict. I don't know how many spells I'll have. Swordsmith might be handy if we get a lot of guys out. Blessing of Kings is pretty good. How many things do we have which have an ability? Imp Master. Silver Moon Guardian has Divine Shield. So Ancient Brewmaster wouldn't be terrible, but it's not fantastic either. Nightblade's not great though. Farseer can heal, but that's not always that useful. Difficult choice. Guess we'll go for the Brewmaster. Then we can put down, get another Blessing of Might. Get another Blessing of Wisdom. Alright. Skylark's first Stone Toss Ball, Wind Fury, Harpy. The Harpy can be pretty good because there's Wind Fury, which we can use with some of these abilities to have a big impact. True Silver Champion's very good. That could potentially win you a game, I suppose, under the right circumstances. Eye for an eye. Haven't seen that. I think Hammer of Wrath's probably best because it lets you deal some damage and get some card draw. Though I do like the Guardian of Kings. I guess we'll grab the Guardian of Kings if we don't have one. Stormpike Commando, Ace of Snapjaw, Light's Justice. Stormpike Commando dies pretty easily, but he normally can take something out when he comes out. So I guess he's probably best. The Light's Justice will let us deal with early on enemies, which can be quite handy. Guess we'll bring the... We haven't got anything which costs 5 actually, so I'll have to get the Stormpike. Okay, Cult Master might be handy to get some card draw if we're lucky. Got a lot of 4s though, so it's time to get something on the cheaper end. Deal 8 damage randomly split among enemy characters. That could be quite good for clearing the board if it's an emergency situation. Sword of Justice sounds okay. I think we'll get the Sword of Justice can get stronger as we play cards, I suppose. But then it loses its durability. Yeah, probably best to get the Avenging Wrath. Blessing of Might. Darkscale Heal will heal our other creatures, I suppose. We could just give ourselves just more attack, I suppose. We'll just get the heal for now. Oh, a rarer card. Face Manipulator will let us steal something, which can always be quite good. The Sea Giant, potentially get it out because we have some with the ability to summon little 1/1s. I think we'll go for the Face Manipulator though. Under some circumstances that might give us something more useful. Oh, a Legendary. It's weird, I never used to get any of these. I guess Nat Pagel's one of the best still. Even though he's been nerfed slightly. It used to be that at the end of your turn you draw a card. 50% chance, and now it's at the start of your turn. But still probably worthwhile. You can give him attack. Okay. Another Guardian of Kings, I suppose. Consecration is a critical card. Wind Fury, so My Paladin deck I actually quite like having Wind Fury, because if you combine it with Blessing of Wisdom, that's two cards a turn you can draw. Almost killed me once, but it's pretty useful. We have get Divine Shield, River Crocus. Probably worth getting the River Crocus. We need some taunt. Now, Abomination would be decent taunt, but since it deals 2 damage and we summon 1/1s, that's probably not going to be the best combination. So maybe we'll go with the Gadget Sand Auctioneer, 4/4 for 5, but which can let us draw cards. Whoa, another Legendary. What's going on here? It's like a lucky day. Where do we have a gap? Whenever a player casts a spell, I'm not sure if we want that because it might power up our opponent. I could destroy an opponent's weapon, but we don't know if they're going to have a weapon. So I guess just one big creature. 4/12 plus 5 spell damage. I haven't got the ability to actually deal that much damage. So actually none of these guys is actually that good for me. Let me just think. Well, the enemy might have a weapon. And that will give us some pretty epic card draw with Harrison Jones. And we'll look for some action. It is very different playing with the arena decks to playing with the constructed decks. And most I play constructed.
Uther versus Gul'dan.
Try.
Your soul shall be mine.
Alright, it's an okay hand. We can start with that. They'll probably kill my Dragonhawk straight away, but might as well just put him out. Unless we get something better. Nope.
Well met.
Let's see.
I greet you.
They do have some quite good early cards, Warlocks. And actually haven't got that much late game. Though my Guardians of Kings will keep me alive for a bit. Oh dear. Well, that's a problem already. I guess, what's best? We can summon a 1/1.
Reporting for duty.
And hit him once. Hit him once. Because we couldn't hit him twice because we would have just died. Hopefully we can take him out next turn if we're lucky. Oh, he might be able to boost it though. Looks like that's what he's going to go for. Oh, he's going to make him do 7 damage to us. Ouch. Solid. What's he going to put out now? He's got a lifetime cards. Interesting. Guess we put down the Master Swordsman and give the Master Swordsman plus 3 attack. Normally I'd save that for another turn, but it might draw his fire. I have a big card disadvantage already, but I guess that's to be expected. Oh, he's just going for the card draw. He hasn't got many area effects, I guess he's got Hellfire.
It's time.
I need him to start defending himself. Swordmaster can be, Swordsmith can be quite good. Swordmaster. It's letting us engage in a bit of beatdown at the moment, at least. We can take out one medium-sized creature with the Hammer of Wrath. Otherwise, there's not much we can do. You might just kill stuff, yeah. So we actually lost 2 cards in that move, unfortunately. You could Mortal Coil the 2/1 if he has Mortal Coil. Might not have it. Guess we can summon another 1/1.
for duty. The battle!
I've got him pretty low. If we can get one more hit, then we can finish him off probably. One more hit with the Chillwind Yeti, I mean. Well, actually, would that kill him? Enemy characters, 8. Alright. Well, we can kill him with that if he puts no creatures out. Which he might not if he kills all my guys. I never actually used Avenging Wrath. I don't think I have it. Guess it's probably a rare card.
Get behind me.
Oh, he's got a taunt. So we could lose our guy and then kill him, I guess. I assume this works. 8 damage randomly split among enemy characters. Let's try it out. Perfect. That was pretty dramatic and we did it. Didn't get to play a Legendary. We never know what. There we go, 1 win for us. That's pretty lucky. Let's see how we do in our next game. Paladin's pretty good. I was playing with Paladin for a bit. The ability to get lots of card draw with the Wisdom and the Wind Fury served me quite well most of the time. And then staying alive using the healing abilities
Versus Thrall.
For Doom.
can get a bit. Various stages of the game you can get into a bit of trouble. Okay. Keep 1 medium and 1 small and hopefully draw something else. Nothing that useful.
Well met.
Shaman seems popular at the moment. I've run into a lot of Shaman in the normal constructed play, ranked. Not sure why. No, I think I'm total. PD1. It's not too much of a problem at the moment.
Reporting for duty.
There we go. Cheap at least. Oh, he's going to take it out with that. Clever. It's going to heal itself. Annoying. So you could kill Nat Paga at the moment with those 2. 3 damage. But we could just coin out our Chillwind Yeti, which will probably be able to take the hits. And if not, we can Hammer of Wrath next turn. He probably won't have a charge which he can use with the Direwolf Alpha. Don't think he will. The card draw could come in useful. We don't need it just yet. Oh, what's he got here? Can't think to... Oh, he has something just 3. I didn't remember that he had that. Okay, he's going to do 3 damage to me this turn. Another 1 damage to me next turn. What I do. Yeah, he's slashing me.
Job done.
At least those guys won't be able to attack now. But he's got 2. He's essentially got 2 creatures out, which he can boost up. He'll blatantly bought things like the Flame Tongue Totem, things like that, which are inconvenient to deal with. So I guess we can put out Nat Pagal and a 1/1. Anything which costs 5, which is good. Not really.
I can wait and fish all day.
Reporting for
I
duty.
guess we'll also give him +3. Probably silence him. Does he have silence? Ah, he has the damage ability. Yeah. Oh well. Typical. Guess we'll have to try and Avenging Wrath away this horde. He's got a lot of health. Just hope the random number generation gods are willing to protect us.
Job done.
We've got one, unfortunately. So they're all going to heal, unfortunately. Damn.
That was a mistake.
The odds weren't great there, but nothing else was really going to defend us. Guess we'll just have to pop out the 6-7. Absolutely slaughtering us, we're going to lose. I have plenty of cards, but nothing good. I finally got to play Legendary though, that was a plus. Yeah, they've won. Wow. I just sort of steamrolled away that game. After doing well in the last one, I was feeling like I had a chance, but the lack of taunt is an issue. Most of my custom decks have a lot more taunt than that. Taunt's just so important for keeping yourself in the fight. Otherwise it's very easy to just get suddenly rushed down as well. Not that that was a sudden rush down, but it does happen. Sometimes against a hunter they'll play like the charge of the hounds thing when you have loads of guys. If you have no taunt and something to boost up their attack, that can just kill you sometimes.
Uther
Druid.
versus Malfurion. I must protect the wild.
What have we got this time?
I will fight
Lusty
with
Wisdom
honor.
comes out. Fortunately, it's basically no use in this situation. You could force them to take more damage from it, but that's about it.
My greetings.
You'd suffer 4 damage if you just hit it, so that's probably worthwhile. And deal 8 damage if he doesn't, so he'll go for it, I reckon. Does he have something which will just kill it outright? If he has a card to kill it outright, that's going to be very annoying. Oh, interesting. It's good. We can take up both of them and get the 2 card draw. In fact, we should just force him to attack us, I reckon.
Job's done.
We'll see if he does. He'll have to just pound us here, I reckon. Druids don't normally engage in like a quick rush down, sort of mid-late. He had big creatures, so it works out. I just killed it with the guy in the end.
Bring me steel.
If we had our true silver, we could take him out, but we don't have it yet, so we'll just have to summon a 1/1.
Reporting for
Job
duty.
done.
Which he'll probably kill.
I must safeguard the land.
Solid. And it's going to be a 3/4 now, so we definitely have to kill it. With old true silver.
For justice.
Job's done.
I think we can do something here. Guess we can put up the gadget sound, but we have no spells. 4/2. It's a bit weak by card. What's the most efficient? Silver Moon Guardian could probably do a trick here.
Silver Moon shall not fall.
We can always
For
hit it to kill it.
justice.
Job's done.
probably will, I reckon. It's probably the best option. And then hit me for 5. Here's his ability. Let's use two cards as well. He could use his hero power and a card to take out the 3/3. Or he
I
has
must
silence.
safeguard the
He
land.
has silence. Good move. He might be going for the kill. Yeah, he is. Okay. That's problematic. I have a Guardian of Kings next, which will help me stay in the fight. So what's the best way of playing this? Guess the Wind Fury Harpy has to come out. You have to take out the 5/2.
Job's done.
Can he do 19 damage to me? Hopefully not. He might well have an Iron Bark in that hand though, which would be a nightmare for us to kill without any spells. Wind Fury's pretty good.
Where
I
shall
have to
I
use something to
strike?
kill it. 4/6. It's pretty solid. Can't take that out though. Guess the Guardian of Kings should come out.
Justice.
Job's done.
What's he going to put out? Iron Bark, I'm guessing. He's got 8, so now's the time for it to appear. I'm maybe saving it in case I have something to remove it. He doesn't realise that I have nothing. Or nothing. Ah, it's a bit annoying. So I guess we take out. Then we could bring him back to our hand.
I'll put it on your tab.
That's a pretty good trade-off. And we've now got 2. He doesn't know we have 2. He probably thinks we have 1. I'm guessing. Oh, he's going to sink them to draw cards. Obviously sink both to kill the yeah. Solid strategy. What's he gonna do? Oh, beast. So we could restore some more health. Or we could use the Blessing of Kings here. Or we could put out, we could heal with the Dark Scale Healer would heal for 2. Guess we need to take that guy out. Then maybe put out Guardian of Kings to heal us.
Justice.
I guess secret.
Job's done.
He has a lot of cards though, which means he has a lot of options. Could swipe, I suppose. If there's another charge, you could take it out as well. Yeah, swipe. I could always put out another Guardian of Kings though. It's not the end of the world. Oh, the Watcher. Does take a bit of an annoying one. Oh, he's giving it Taunt. Also a good move. But luckily we can take out that guy with our secret. I thought he might attack.
Well played.
Then with the, yeah, I guess Gadget San and Blessing of Kings here. Because that will let us kill that Guardian.
I got the best deals anywhere.
can't force a response. He'll have to kill us now. He'll have something though. That many cards. He'll have something to take us off the board.
For the king!
Yeah, that'll do the job. Pricey. That's okay, I don't actually have any spells, so I guess it doesn't know
I'll
that.
put it on your
Oh,
tab.
he's got another silence. Good to know. So what can we do here? Can 1-for-1 that guy? We will.
Time to play.
And we'll put out, I guess, our Taunt, our Raid Leader,
Bring me
Swordsmith,
steel.
and our Crocus.
Job's done.
That should encourage him to do something. He might have an Area of Effect ability. Like that Area of Effect Starfall, I think. Don't think it does that much damage. He could have 2 swipes because he's not limited to just 2 swipes. He's used 1. So he could have... oh, he's innovating something. He's innovating a card? Maybe? Oh, he's healing himself. Wow, this is a bit of a healing battle here. Gonna need something big though. What's it gonna be? Oh, sights and the +1 as well. Gonna bring it back into his hand with something? Gonna hit my... oh, he's getting himself some armor. Also a good move. So I guess what we'll do is we'll hit that guy. He'll live. And then we can heal him again.
For not a time.
Then we can give +3 attack to our strongest beast.
Hit it very hard.
We can summon another one.
Reporting for duty. Done.
Still got a Guardian of Kings. Saving it for him, we might have actually taken some damage, of course, but we might put it out before. We're getting a lot of damage on the board. We are waiting for that Iron Bark. I'm not looking forward to seeing it. He's probably not going to attack with that. There he is. Do something that does 3 damage. Area of
Put
effect.
this apple on your head.
Ah, nice
Well
job.
played.
Solid card. Should we give whenever this creature attacks, draw a card?
Where shall I
See what we
strike?
actually get. Okay, that's useful. So we'll play that.
Join or die.
Hit
Might
it
as well
very
sync this
hard.
this guy. Give us a card draw.
To battle. It's time.
I don't think we could have done enough damage to kill him, as far as I know.
Reporting for duty. Done.
Maybe we could have done. If I knew what I was doing. But yeah, this is pretty good. I think we'll win this. Trudging forward with a load of weak guys. Get a lot of card draw here. There's no taunt, so we can probably win. Yeah, I
Well
think we've won.
played. Well played. The battle! The battle!
There we go. 2 wins, 1 loss. Not too bad. So we're back for another go at Hearthstone. We're going to give a go to the Paladin. So here we go. So the Paladin's power is to summon a 1/1 soldier. Alright, so what would be best? So Murloc's probably not a good idea. Draw a card, +1 spell damage is alright. Summoning the Imp could be useful because we can boost up the Imps, so maybe that would be best. Which one? Blessing and Might, Humility or Repentance? I think it's best to get Blessing and Might. Silver Raid Leader, Silver Hand Knight. The Raid Leader we can use to make our other guy stronger. So then we have Hammer of Wrath, Tide Hunter Redemption. We need a hammer. I'm not a huge fan of Redemption, but it seems to come up a lot. I guess the Silver Moon Guardian to the Divine Shield would be quite handy. Oh, Blessing of Wisdom, an ideal card. Oh yeah, Chillwind Yeti, always a robust choice. Noble Sacrifice would be quite a handy secret actually. Because I guess essentially it gives you a 2-1 temporarily. Oasis Snapjaw can be pretty solid. Just get the secret for now. Boulder Fist Ogre, probably the most solid card. One of the most solid high-end cards you can get. Gadget San, Masters of Mana Addict. I don't know how many spells I'll have. Swordsmith might be handy if we get a lot of guys out. Blessing of Kings is pretty good. On the cheaper end. Deal 8 damage randomly split among enemy characters. That could be quite good for clearing the board if it's an emergency situation. Sword of Justice sounds okay. I think we'll get the Sword of Justice can get stronger as we play cards, I suppose. But then it loses its durability. Yeah, probably best to get the Avenging Wrath. Blessing of Might. Darkscale Heal will heal our other creatures, I suppose. We could just give ourselves some more attack, I suppose. We'll just get the heal for now. Oh, a rarer card. Face Manipulator will let us steal something, which can always be quite good. The Sea Giant. How many things do we have which have an ability? Imp Master. Silver Moon Guardian has Divine Shield. So Ancient Brewmaster wouldn't be terrible, but it's not fantastic either. Nightblade's not great though. Farseer can heal, but that's not always that useful. Difficult choice. Guess we'll go for the Brewmaster. Then we can put down. Get another Blessing of Might. Get another Blessing of Wisdom. Alright. Skylark's Sonatus Ball, Wind Fury, Harpy. The Harpy can be pretty good because it has Wind Fury, which we can use with some of these abilities to have a big impact. True Silver Champion's very good. That could potentially win you a game, I suppose, under the right circumstances. Eye for an eye. Haven't seen that. I think Hammer of Wrath's probably best because it lets you deal some damage and get some card draw. Though I do like the Guardian of Kings. I guess we'll grab the Guardian of Kings if we don't have one. Stormpike Commando, Ace of Snapjaw, Light's Justice. Stormpike Commando dies pretty easily, but he normally can take something out when he comes out. So I guess he's probably best. The Light's Justice will let us deal with early on enemies, which can be quite handy. Guess we'll bring the... We haven't got anything which costs 5 actually, so we'll have to get the Stormpike. Okay, Cult Master might be handy to get some card draw if we're lucky. Got a lot of 4s though, so it's time to get something